The city streets fall silent, power's out, chaos erupts. Are you ready? In the next 15 minutes, we'll reveal the 10 everyday carry items that separate the prepared from the panic. These aren't your average EDC gadgets. Each one could be the difference between life and death when disaster strikes. Stay tuned because item number 7 isn't what you'd expect, and neither is number 3. Just in case you're wondering, we will have all these strategic items in the description below. Let's jump in. Number 1, the ultimate urban multi-tool. When the unexpected hits, you need versatility at your fingertips. Enter the urban survivalist's best friend, a top-tier multi-tool. We're not talking about some flimsy novelty gadget. You need one with pliers, wire cutters, a sturdy blade, and a saw. In a pinch, it's your entire toolbox condensed into pocket size. But here's the kicker. Look for one with a ferro rod built into the handle. That's your ticket to fire in any conditions, whether you're slicing through seatbelts in a car accident or sparking a flame when the power's out. This single item multiplies your capabilities tenfold. Consider the scenarios where a multi-tool can be crucial. Imagine being trapped in a building during an earthquake. You might need to cut through drywall, pry open doors, or create improvised tools from available materials. Or picture yourself in a stalled elevator during a blackout. A multi-tool could help you access control panels or create makeshift light sources. When choosing your multi-tool, prioritize quality over quantity of functions. A few well-made, robust tools are far more valuable than dozens of flimsy ones. Look for reputable brands known for their durability and lifetime warranties. Remember, this tool might be the one that stands between you and the danger one day. Number 2, the tactical pen, more than meets the eye. In your everyday life, it's an inconspicuous writing tool. In a crisis, it becomes a potential lifesaver. A well-designed tactical pen serves triple duty. It writes, it's a glass breaker, and in trained hands, it's a self-defense weapon. Opt for aircraft-grade aluminum construction. It might be sturdy enough to shatter a car window if you're trapped, yet discreet enough to carry anywhere without raising eyebrows. Some models even include a hidden compartment for small items like medication or a few water purification tablets. But the tactical pen value goes beyond its physical attributes. In a world where everyday items can be weaponized, the pen offers a non-threatening appearance that can be carried virtually anywhere. It won't set the metal detectors, and it's allowed in places where more obvious self-defense tools might be prohibited. Consider learning some basic self-defense techniques specifically for tactical pens. The proper grip and striking methods can significantly increase its effectiveness. Remember, it's a self-defense situation. Even a few seconds of advantage can be crucial. Moreover, the psychological aspect of carrying a tactical pen shouldn't be underestimated. Knowing you have a versatile tool at your disposal can boost your confidence and situational awareness, making you less likely to become a target in the first place. Number 3, the life-saving whistle. It weighs next to nothing, costs under $10, but can range up to $30 if you find one that's part of your multifunctional tool of some sort, and it could be the reason you're found alive. A quality survival whistle is louder than any human voice and can signal for help long after you've lost your voice shouting. Look for one that's keyless. It'll work even if it gets waterlogged. The sound can carry for miles, cutting through urban noise or dense vegetation alike. Attach it to your keychain or wear it around your neck. 3 sharp blasts is the universal signal for help. In an urban disaster, when cell networks are down and you're trapped, the simple tool broadcasts your location to rescuers, but its uses go beyond just signaling for help. In a group, whistles can be used to communicate over distances, coordinate movements, or warn of approaching dangers. Consider scenarios where a whistle could be crucial. Trapped in a collapsing building, lost in a large crowd during a riot, or trying to signal your location in a vast, dark parking structure during a power outage. The piercing sound of a whistle can cut through chaos and draw attention when you need it most. Remember to practice using your whistle. Develop a signal code with family or friends. Different combinations of short and long blasts can convey different messages. This could be invaluable in a situation where verbal communications is impossible or dangerous. Number 4. The urban survivalist water solution. Clean water becomes liquid gold when infrastructure fails. Your EDC needs a two-pronged approach: purification and storage. Enter the filtered water bottle. These ingenious containers don't just hold water, they make almost any water source potable. Look for models with activated carbon and hollow fiber membrane filters like the Grail GeoPress. They'll remove bacteria, protozoa, and even some viruses. The best part? Many can filter up to 1,000 liters before needing a replacement cartridge. Prices on these items can range from $75 to $150. Combined with a couple of water purification tablets in your wallet, and you've got a mobile water treatment plant that fits in your bag. But let's dive deeper into why this is so crucial in an urban environment. In a city, water sources can be contaminated in ways you might not expect. Industrial runoff, burst pipes, or even intentional tampering can make seemingly clean water dangerous. Your filtered bottle gives you the freedom to use unconventional water sources, decorative fountains, air conditioning runoff, or even stagnant puddles in a pinch. But it's not just about having the tool, it's about knowing how to use it effectively. Learn to recognize potential water sources in your urban environment. Look for natural collection points during rainfall. Understand how to create improvised water collection systems using common urban materials like tarps and plastic bags. Remember, in a prolonged emergency, your filtered water bottle can become an invaluable watering tool. The ability to provide clean water could make you an essential asset to a community or group. Number 5. The power bank. In our digital age, a dead phone isn't just an inconvenience. It cuts you off from potential life-saving information and communication. A rugged, high-capacity power bank is non-negotiable in your urban EDC kit. Aim for at least 20,000 microamps capacity. That's enough to recharge your smartphones 4 to 5 times. But don't stop there. Look for models with built-in solar panels for indefinite off-grid charging. Some even include a flashlight function, another critical tool in one compact package. This good A power bank checks off all the boxes and has proven to be reliable and worth every dollar spent on it. At only $50, it's a bargain. Pro tip: keep a short charging cable permanently attached. In an emergency, you don't want to be fumbling for the right cord. But the true value of the power bank in an urban situation goes beyond just keeping your phone alive. In a prolonged emergency, access to information can be as crucial as food or water. Your charged devices can provide up-to-date emergency information and instructions, maps, and navigation when physical landmarks might be altered or destroyed, communication with loved ones and rescue services, a source of light in dark environments, access to stored important documents or survival guides. Consider getting a power bank with multiple output ports. This allows you to charge several devices simultaneously or even share your power with others, potentially earning goodwill or trading for other resources. Learn to maximize your device's battery life in emergency situations. Know how to enable low power modes, which apps drain battery fastest, and how to store crucial information offline so it's accessible even without a network connection. Number 6. The Everyday Carry First Aid Kit. When every second counts, you need medical essentials at your fingertips. Forget bulky first aid kits. We're talking about a carefully curated selection that fits in an Altoids tin. Here's what to pack: adhesive bandages of various sizes, gauze pads, alcohol wipes, antibiotic ointment packets, pain relief tablets, small pair of scissors, tweezers, and safety pins. The key is customization. Add any personal medications you can't go without. Consider including a small tube of super glue. It can seal cuts in a pinch when proper medical care isn't available. At just under $10, this small compact kit can definitely do the trick for you as a starter kit and has plenty of space to be customized to fit your needs. But having the kit is only half the battle. You need to know how to use it effectively. Take a basic first aid course to understand how to treat common injuries. Learn how to improvise with the limited supplies you have. For instance, a credit card can become a splint. A shirt can be torn into bandages, and dental floss can be used to sutures in extreme situations. In an urban environment, your first aid skills might be needed not just for yourself, but for others. Knowing how to quickly assess and treat injuries can make you an invaluable asset in a crisis situation. Remember to regularly check and rotate the items in your kit. Medicines expire, adhesives can degrade, and you want to ensure everything is in tip-top condition when needed most. Number 7. The unexpected game changer, dental floss. You might be wondering how dental floss landed on this list. Trust me, its uses go far beyond oral hygiene. This unassuming item is essentially a survival multi-tool in disguise. Dental floss is incredibly strong for its size. Use it for emergency sutures, fishing line, makeshift clotheslines, tripwire for perimeter alarms, replacing broken shoelaces, tying down gear. The best part, it's so small and lightweight, there's no reason not to carry it. Opt for unwaxed floss for maximum versatility. In an urban survival situation, the applications are endless. Need to secure a tarp to shelter? Dental floss can do it. Have to hang food out of reach of pests? Dental floss is your answer. It can even be used to create improvised weapons like slingshots or snares if the situation calls for it. Moreover, dental floss can be unraveled to create tinder for fire starting. Its waxy coating, if you're using wax floss, can even help the flame catch more easily. In a pinch, it can be used as a makeshift fishing line, potentially proving you with a crucial food source in a prolonged emergency. Remember, in survival situations, creativity and resourcefulness are your greatest assets. Carrying something as simple and versatile as dental floss exemplifies this principle. Number 8. The Urban Navigator's Lifeline. In a world of GPS and smartphones, we've lost the art of navigation. But when network fails and batteries die, you need a backup. Enter the compact compass and physical map combo. A quality button compass is smaller than a quarter, but can mean the difference between aimless wandering and purposeful movement. Pair it with a foldable, waterproof map of your city and surrounding areas. Here's the trick. Practice using them now. Familiarize yourself with your area's cardinal directions and major landmarks. In a crisis, this knowledge becomes invaluable. But navigation in an urban environment presents unique challenges. Tall buildings can interfere with compass readings, and familiar routes might be blocked or altered in an emergency. That's why it's crucial to develop a mental map of your city. Start by identifying key locations, hospitals, police stations, fire departments, and potential evacuation routes. Know at least 3 ways to get to important destinations. Pay attention to natural features like rivers or hills that can serve as navigation aids when street signs are no longer visible. Learn to read the urban landscape, the directions of satellite dishes, the moss growth on buildings, and the flow of traffic can all provide clues about direction when traditional navigation tools fail. Remember, in a true emergency, your goal might not just be to navigate to a specific location, but to navigate away from danger. Knowing how to quickly orient yourself and make informed decisions about direction could be life-saving. Number 9. The Silent Guardian Tactical Flashlight. When darkness falls, either from natural disasters or power failures, a reliable light source becomes critical. But not just any flashlight will do. You need a tactical flashlight in your EDC arsenal. Look for features like at least 1,000 lumens of output, multiple light modes including strobe, impact-resistant construction, water-resistant rating of IPX7 or higher. The high lumen output isn't just for visibility. It can temporarily disorient a potential threat, giving you precious seconds to react. The strobe function can signal for help or further discombobulate your aggressor. Remember, the best tactical flashlight is the one you have with you. Make it a habit to carry it daily. The Gearlight Minis have been really good and inexpensive enough to use in these countless applications like vehicle glove box, backpacks, and of course, part of your everyday carry kit. Check them out in the description below. But a tactical flashlight is more than just a light source. In trained hands, it's a powerful self-defense tool. Learn techniques for using the flashlight in conjunction with empty hand self-defense moves. The hard edge of a bezel can be used as an impact weapon if necessary. In urban survival situations, your flashlight can help you navigate dark buildings, search for supply, or signal for help from a distance. The ability to control when and where you use light can be crucial for maintaining stealth when needed. Consider getting familiar with Morse code. In a situation where you need to communicate silently over a distance, your flashlight can become a vital communications tool. Lastly, don't forget to regularly check and replace batteries in your flashlight. Consider carrying spare batteries as part of your everyday carry kit. A flashlight is only useful when it works, so maintenance is key. Number 10. The silent sentinel. In urban survival situations, drawing attention can be both a lifesaver and a risk. Personal alarm gives you the power to choose when to be heard. Look for one that emits at least 120 decibels. That's louder than a car horn and can be heard up to 1,000 feet away. Some models include additional features like a built-in flashlight or GPS locator. But here's the real pro tip. Get one with a delayed activation. This gives you time to put distance between yourself and a threat before the alarm sounds, confusing and disorienting potential pursuers. In an urban environment, a personal alarm can serve multiple purposes. It can deter potential attackers, alert others to your location if you're trapped or injured, or create a diversion if you need to escape a dangerous situation. However, it's important to understand when and how to use your personal alarm effectively. In some situations, drawing attention to yourself might not be the best course of action. Learn to assess your surroundings and make quick decisions about when to activate your alarm. Consider scenarios where a personal alarm could be crucial. If you're being followed or need to draw public attention quickly, when trapped in a collapsed structure and need to signal your location to rescuers, to create a distraction allowing you to escape a dangerous situation, as a deterrent against potential attackers. Remember, your personal alarm is a tool, not a guarantee of safety. Always trust your instincts and be prepared to take additional action if necessary. The city pulses around you, teeming with both opportunity and hidden dangers. But now, armed with these 10 everyday carry essentials, you're prepared for whatever comes your way. Remember, true preparedness isn't about fear, it's about confidence. The confidence to handle whatever life throws at you, whether it's a minor inconvenience or a major catastrophe. These items, compact enough to carry every day, can be the difference between being a victim and being a survivor. But tools are only as good as the person wielding them. Take the time to familiarize yourself with each item. Practice using them in various scenarios. The more comfortable you are with your everyday carry kit, the more effectively you'll be able to use it when really counts. Stay vigilant, stay prepared, and most importantly, stay safe out there in the urban jungle, because when disaster strikes, it won't be the strongest who survive, it'll be the most prepared. Additional tips for urban EDC. Before we wrap up, let's quickly cover some additional tips to maximize the effectiveness of your urban everyday carry kit. Rotate and maintain your gear regularly. Check expiration dates, test electronics, and replace items as needed. Practice assessing your everyday carry items quickly. In an emergency, fumbling through pockets could waste precious time. Consider the climate and typical weather in your area. Your EDC might need slight adjustments for different seasons. Keep your EDC legal. Be aware of local laws regarding items like multitools or tactical pins. Don't neglect skills. The most important survival tool is your mind. Continuously educate yourself on urban survival techniques. Create redundancy for critical items. Having backups of essentials like light sources or water purification methods can be crucial. Blend in. Choose everyday carry items that don't attract unnecessary attention in your day-to-day life. Remember, the goal of urban EDC isn't to prepare for unlikely doomsday scenarios, but to be ready for realistic emergencies that could occur in the city environments. Stay safe, stay prepared, and always stay ready. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow preppers. And don't forget to subscribe to catch all of our upcoming content. If you really like this video, check out our others here. If you'd like to check out the products we've shared in this video, the product links can be found in the description below.